Hey doll friends, some of you may or may not know that I also collect Integrity toys, and I have been a member of the W Club for, I think this is my 3rd year. I'm trying to look back at some of my upgrade dolls, and it's either my 3rd or my 4th year, to be honest. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is from last year's club year, and the club has just restarted up again. For the 24-25 year. But I was able to get Falling Leaves Laird Drake from the East 59th Weekend in the Poconos Collection. So I thought I would do a box opening with you all. Let's see if I can follow. And hopefully this setup works out okay. And I can show you some stuff. So it comes nicely wrapped. This out of the way in its shipper box. The new box style has basically like a little wrapper around it. And they're not as thick as they used to be. But they're fine. I need to start getting rid of boxes anyway because they drive me crazy. So, just so you can see, there's like a couple tabs here, and it slips on that way, and there are a couple tabs in the box where it holds, that's how it holds the wrapper on. And all the boxes just say, that might be backwards, and I'll apologize if it is. Genuine Integrity Toys, limited edition. And the wrapper itself just has all the East 59th information on it. So, okay. So this was a right to buy lottery doll. And I'll be honest with you, last year I think the club grew a lot. I didn't get hardly any lottery dolls. So this was one of them that I did get. So I was pretty happy about that. Oh, that's his suitcase. So this is taped in the lid. Let's see if we can extract that. I might have to do that off camera. But this is actually, it's really big. It's really nice. This set, they all came with little pieces of luggage, and his was like a big full-on suitcase. But you can also see, here's his trench coat, beautiful plaid trench coat. And here he is. I'm gonna turn his face so you can see him. He is I mean, come on, look at that sweater. And what got me is that he comes with a tiny little brown fedora with a ribbon that matches his sweater and the umbrella. So you also get these accessory boxes with each one. So let me take that, just do a little quick, sorry you're going to kind of see him sideways for a lot of this. I'll try to come up with some other angles. But his accessories, let's look and see. Let's see if I can pull that out and push this. Okay, so he comes with some loafers. They look like penny loafers. I'll get those out of the box here in just a second, or out of the plastic. Socks, some orange socks. Grabber hands, and look at this tiny little watch. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so it comes with all that. It also comes with, if I can get it out of the box reasonably, there we go, his tiny little fedora. Very cool. And the coat. So let me get him untied, and I will show you when you can grab the doll, and the stand is just tucked away. See there? It's just tucked away back here. I've seen people pull these out, and I just always have an awful time getting them out. But there we go. Here we go. Okay, so his stand says East 59th. And there it is. And then it also comes with a certificate of authenticity. This was a limited edition run of 600, and apparently I got the 19th one. I think that's the lowest number I've ever seen. And then he has on this side, is it this side? Yeah. His stand pieces are, oh, there we go, are tucked away over here in the bag. I'll get those out when I get him out, and he's just tied in, so he's actually really nice to take out. And if you hear everybody in my neighborhood decided to start their lawnmowers, I'll just apologize right now. There's nothing I can, it's fine. We'll see how bad it is. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get him out of the box, and I'll show you what we've got. Okay, so we're back, and he is out of the box. He is dressed. He looks fantastic, and I just want to show you some of the details. I have his coat. It is wool. It is lined, and I believe, yeah, it's fully lined down to the cuffs. Here's the little IT Integrity Toys tag. It's beautiful, really well made. It is, they use these little hook and tiny little thread loops that you just, you do that kind of thing. But it does, oh, I thought I actually got it. They're difficult to use, but they look really good. And they keep the clothes nice into the body. There are, let's see, how deep is that pocket? Not very, probably just enough to get a hand kind of settled in right there. But that looks really good. Here's his suitcase. His suitcase is massive. I do think he had the biggest piece of luggage of all of them. Okay. There are what appear to be magnets right there, but mine doesn't really stay shut, so I put some little tack, little wall tack, putty, if you can see it. And that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to really be doing all that much with that, so it's fine. But I did want to show you some of the details on him. These are his penny loafers. They're beautiful, look really good. Came with these little orange socks. They're very thin, they're pretty easy to get on. Here's that watch that we had talked about. Beautiful. And his sweater is, it's cabled all the way around. It's like a real sweater. It's a pullover situation. I wanted you to see he has the flat pockets on the back, functioning real pockets on the front. There are darts in the back so that the fit is good. Again, with the tiny little hooks and loops. There actually is a little tiny bit of Velcro for the fly to keep it closed and flat. You don't typically see Velcro on their stuff, but honestly, that works really well. So, his fedora fits him perfectly, and they actually, IT gives you, if I can get this in focus, straight pins. So you can pin stuff to their heads if you need to, but his is staying on perfect. It's got a little attitude, a little sideways slant. And I wanted to point out his stand. Let me get him out of the way. If you can see, it's like a horseshoe type stand, and he just slides right on. And I love those stands. They're great. So I will try to maybe insert some pictures at the end so you can see a full shot of him, because right now I can't get far enough away. So, but yeah, I'm really happy with him, and I love adding male dolls to my collection. I have some lines that don't have any male dolls, and Integrity does a good job putting out last year they put out a lot of male dolls, and it looks like this year so far, I mean, they've already released 2 with the Cold Carbon releases, so we'll see how that goes. I did put in this last release, there's 2 of them, and I put in for both of them because last year I didn't win anything, so I thought, see how it goes. So I'll let you know if I get either of them. And yeah, so I'm really happy with him. I think he's fantastic, and I love his details, and I'm thrilled to add another male character into the crew. So, all right, well, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.